Sampurasun. My name is Muhammad Hafidz Annazly on behalf of Bandung Institute of Tourism. This is video essay for FITE 2019 concerning Indonesia's maritime identity.
Jales Feva Jaya Mahe. In the sea we are glorious. Indonesia is surrounded by oceans which are very wide and have a very large number of islands and water areas rather than the land area. Since a long time ago, shipping and fisheries were sectors that has been utilized as evidenced by the Srivi Java and Majapahit Empire, which could become victorious because they can control the ocean, so the maritime culture in Indonesia was very strong.
Having a strong maritime culture, most Indonesian coastal communities work as a fisherman who exploit the ocean and resources within it. Maritime resources is one of the tourism resources which must be preserved in order to reach sustainability as a tourist attraction. In this case, let's talk about the Banda Islands.
The Banda Islands are one of the areas that's located in the heart of the Coral Triangle. These rich volcanic islands boast some of the most spectacular reef systems in the world. Coral Triangle is a marine area with the highest level of coral biodiversity on Earth. Its existence is as important as the Amazon rainforest and the lowlands of the Congo for the life of the planet. The Coral Triangle region supports the lives of more than 120 billion coastal communities, both directly and indirectly.
As a tourism area that relies on marine resources, Indonesia's ancestors have ways to preserve their marine resources through local wisdom. Let's take a look at Banda Islands, where the local wisdom used by the community is known as Sasi Laut.
Sasi Laut, local wisdom which is used as the principle of living in the Mollucas as a traditional law about when people can harvest and when they cannot harvest into the sea. Sasi is an effort to maintain the ethic way of living in a community, including efforts towards equitable distribution or income from the result of surrounding natural resources to all the local residents. Sasi traditions are mostly applied in the village in the coastal zone. These traditions that actually makes many tourist attractions deserve. With the assistance of Sasi, residents are wiser in taking marine products such as shrimps, lola, and sea cucumbers. In fact, this tradition is in line with the decree of the Marine Minister number 58 of 2014 and number 4 of 2015 concerning the prohibition of extracting resources on the Banda Islands. This regulation came out because many migrants were difficult to control because the migrants were not bound by this custom. But in here we can see the local wisdom and the government regulations have the same goal, which is towards sustainability of marine resources. This is also in accordance with the World Sustainable Development Goals in 2030 number 14, Life Below Water, which focus on conserve and sustainable use of the oceans, seas, and marine resources for sustainable development.
To strengthen Indonesia's maritime identity, marine resources should be preserved as one of the tourism resources. Therefore, I believe that the best way to keep it is to apply local wisdom by identifying local conditions. When marine resources along with local wisdom and communities are well maintained, tourism activities can be developed in order to improve the economy and create a perfect cycle based on three main pillars in sustainable tourism development. Therefore, we can conclude that the local wisdom can be one of the ways to preserve the marine resources as tourist attraction, which supports the concept of sustainable tourism development. Thank you and have a nice day!